Hey everyone, Alexander from City Gazing here. Today I'm at Fort George. I actually just finished shooting my other video about Inwood, and I will not have time to shoot tomorrow, so I'm doing two videos at once. I haven't been to this neighborhood, so that's my first look. So I will investigate it alongside with you.
Là you see a rat.
I don't know much about Fort George, even less than I knew about Inwood, but I'll try to read some facts for you. So originally this place was called Fort Amsterdam, and it was built by the Dutch in 1626.
No, andaba de aquí para allá.
Okay, let's go into the Fort Tryon Park. There is still some snow here. It was over 32 degrees today. or the plus temperature for the guys who know Celsius. And looks like the Fort George I've told you about in the end, that was the structure that was built by the Dutch, not this neighborhood. Trying to find some facts about it. This park looks big. It has a lot of hills. And I'm sorry about some misinformation. As you probably already know, I'm not doing any editing of my videos. I'm not re-recording them because I just don't have that much time. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll do a little workout here. They're building something new here. I don't know about the zoning here, but looks like they don't have a lot of high rises here. You see all these rocks. Manhattan is actually built on rocks. There is a construction near my house and they do drill rocks underneath because they cannot build on top of the rock. I'll write a note to go to the other side of the park next time to see the Hudson River. And I think it will be much more beautiful during the summertime. For now, I will be walking out of this park and we'll do some laps across the neighborhood. It still becomes dark too quickly, and I cannot shoot while it's light all the time. But in a month or so it will be much better. I'll have an extra hour to shoot during the light hours. It looks like it's very high right there. Oh, I just seen one thing and I want to show it to you closer. Look at these frozen waterfalls here. That's what I wanted to show to you here. I didn't realize that it's a subway entrance. I don't know if it's working or not, but at least one person came inside. Yeah, I see people there. Okay, let me see. I need to know how it looks like inside. I haven't seen anything like that. That's interesting. That looks old. I will not be heading there. We'll walk for another 15 minutes. I'm still surprised. I've been living in New York for a couple of years now, and I still haven't explored, I don't know, even 10-15% of the city. I'm trying to go out every day and explore new things, but it feels like it cannot be done during the lifetime.
What do you mean, two places back?
Look at how far from here these buildings are. They're so high. I bet they have a really good view on the Hudson River. I like this entrance. Let me turn left here and I'll go to the main street. That must be Broadway. I'm just shocked because of the height of these buildings and how much of the foundation they got. It's just enormous. Yeah, so this is indeed Broadway, and we are going down to the 180th Street, somewhere around that. That's where Fort George neighborhood ends. Sorry, my mouth is frozen, so I cannot speak well. There is something happening there. Guy shows his belly. I like that mosaic. Let me see what that building is, if I can find out. Okay, let me see. You can see signs of the Cold War right here, fallout shelters, and this is Yakov Hoffman Rabbi. So that's Washington's Heights congregation. So I'm not good with religion and everything, but I would think that it's some Jewish church, or I don't know the proper name for the building. Look at these hills. It feels like San Francisco almost.
Candy bars, is this special? Did you get that?
I just realized that I don't know why it was called Washington Heights, because Washington Heights is just a little bit below Fort George. Well, you will not see gas station like this in Midtown. You will not see gas station in Midtown. And I'm not talking about the size of the gas station. Look at the size of these staples. For those of you who are not from the USA, this is where you can buy all the office supplies. And it's copy and print center too, as the sign says. But I haven't seen it as big as this one. Ambulance. You see another hill. Oops. Let's wait for cars. Right, police precinct. Number 34. A ton of police cars, obviously.
Ahí termina jodida.
I can hear a ton of Spanish speaking people here, and I can see a ton of Spanish signs, so I would assume this neighborhood is the same as Inwood, mostly Spanish speaking. And here we are on the edge of Fort George. Next block is Washington Heights. I'll go to the subway station now, and that's where I will end this video. Thank you for staying with me. If you like experience like this, please click that subscribe button, and I'll be waiting for your feedback in the comments.
A mí no me interesa nada de usted, pero usted se va a quedar sin nada.
Fort George is a new experience for me, so let me know how it is for you. Have you been here before, or you wanted to see it? Or you were surprised that this neighborhood exists on Manhattan?
Oye, yo un día lo vi así, digo yo, y se movió.
Thanks everyone, and see you in the next video.